Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book, The Disordered Mind, a creation by Eric R. Kandel. In The Disordered Mind, a 2018, neuroscientist Eric R. Kandel delves into how brain disorders shed light on our minds. Drawing on vast research, he elucidates how conditions like depression, schizophrenia, and addiction showcase the brain's impact on our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Kandel also explores how novel scientific approaches may untangle the enigma of consciousness. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Eric R. Kandel, a leading figure in modern neuroscience, was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2000 for his groundbreaking research on memory in the brain. He is a prolific author on various topics, including neurobiology, psychiatry, art, memory, and the mind. With 9 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book on StoryPlanet.net. To start, discover how your brain functions by studying brains with unique differences. Gain knowledge about the workings of the brain through diverse perspectives. Brains are intricate systems like computers, composed of interconnected parts working together to generate thoughts, feelings, and behavior. Through studying brain disorders, insights into the mind's inner workings have emerged since the establishment of psychiatry in 1790. Observing disruptions helps reveal how biological changes impact thoughts and behavior. Recent technological advancements have allowed for deeper exploration of disordered minds. Modern neuroscience combines biology, psychology, and neuroscience to learn from conditions like autism, schizophrenia, and Alzheimer's. Research uncovers links between brain chemicals and diseases, the nature of addiction as a chronic illness, and the influence of the unconscious mind on our lives. Key idea number 1. Abnormal brains can provide insights into how normal brains function. Mental disorders are characterized by exaggerations of everyday thoughts, feelings, and behavior, indicating abnormalities in brain function. They can be caused by genetic defects, environmental factors, or injury affecting the brain's structure and functioning. Neurons and neurotransmitters play a key role in mental processes, and modern neuroscience uses technologies like gene manipulation and brain imaging to study brain disorders and normal brain activity. Key idea number 2. Autism highlights the social aspects of our brains. Humans have a natural ability to read minds by understanding others' thoughts and emotions. This social skill is known as theory of mind. Autism is a developmental disorder that affects social and communication skills, making it difficult for individuals with autism to understand and predict others' behavior. Autistic individuals may struggle with recognizing emotions, responding appropriately, and engaging socially. Brain development differences in autistic individuals may lead to strengths in specific areas like drawing or arithmetic. Research suggests that autism involves underdevelopment of brain regions related to emotion, language, and social processing, impacting social interactions and communication abilities. Brain imaging shows that autistic individuals may process social information differently than neurotypical individuals, highlighting the unique social wiring of our brains. Key idea number 3. Mood disorders are connected to chemical imbalances in the brain's emotional system. Emotions play a crucial role in human experiences, from connecting with others to making decisions. Mental disorders like PTSD and depression can result from disruptions in the brain's emotional system, leading to persistent negative emotions. Understanding and treating these disorders is important given their prevalence. Mood disorders are tied to chemical imbalances in the brain's emotional system, which involve primal emotions guiding our responses. Emotional responses are regulated by the limbic system, including the hypothalamus and amygdala. Disorders like depression and anxiety are associated with overactivity in these brain structures and imbalances in communication chemicals like cortisol and serotonin. Lower serotonin levels are linked to depression and anxiety, impacting emotions, cognition, and memory. Key idea number 4. Schizophrenia impacts brain structures related to thought, memory, and creativity. Schizophrenia is stigmatized due to its impact on various brain regions, causing hallucinations, delusions, social withdrawal, lack of motivation, and memory problems. Excessive synaptic pruning in adolescence, linked to a gene variant called C4, affects brain regions crucial for thought and memory, like the prefrontal cortex and hippocampus. Excess dopamine and the genetic influence of the C4 gene play roles in schizophrenia. Despite its challenges, schizophrenia can sometimes coexist with remarkable creativity, as seen in historical figures like Vincent van Gogh. The link between mental disorders like schizophrenia and creativity remains a topic of interest, with theories suggesting that such disorders may lift constraints and enhance access to the unconscious mind. Key idea number 5. Faulty proteins in Alzheimer's and dementia impair the brain's explicit memory system. Henry Molaison, known as HM, had parts of his brain removed to treat epilepsy, which left him unable to form new memories but still capable of learning new motor tasks. The brain has two memory systems: explicit, events and people, and implicit, learned tasks. Alzheimer's and dementia affect explicit memory through faulty proteins called prions that misfold and damage the brain, particularly the hippocampus. The discovery of prions offers new treatment possibilities for memory disorders. Key idea number 6. Parkinson's disease highlights the importance of brain chemicals in regulating movement. Parkinson's disease is caused by misfolding proteins, obstructing dopamine-producing neurons in the substantia nigra of the midbrain. This leads to a lack of dopamine, affecting muscle control and movement. The disease is characterized by tremors and limited movement. The substantia nigra's neurons are gradually killed off, resulting in physical symptoms typically starting around the age of 60. Key idea number 7. Addiction permanently hijacks the brain's reward system. Neuroscience has shown that addiction alters the brain's reward system, impacting pleasure, emotions, and behavior. Addictions, whether to substances or activities, can hijack the brain's dopamine pathways, making it challenging to break free. The brain learns to associate substances or activities with pleasurable dopamine release, leading to compulsive behavior. Addiction is now recognized as a chronic disease due to its lasting effects on the brain. Key idea number 8. Bodies and brains allow for diverse sex and gender identities. Neuroscientists have found differences in the brains of men and women, impacting various behaviors. Sex, gender identity, anatomical, gonadal, and chromosomal sex can differ and may not always align. Development in utero and hormone releases influence these characteristics, allowing for variations and disruptions. Gene mutations can dissociate anatomical, gonadal, and chromosomal sex. For example, women with CAH gene mutation might identify as bi, homosexual, or trans men due to exposure to excess testosterone in the womb. Key idea number 9. Neuroscience is making progress in understanding consciousness. Consciousness, the awareness of mental processes, remains a mystery being unraveled by neuroscience. The brain's overall level of consciousness is tied to its awareness, modulated by a region in the upper brainstem. Research supports Freud's view on conscious and unconscious processes, and neuroscientists study when mental experiences become conscious. The global workspace theory suggests how information becomes conscious in the brain. Neuroscience, combined with psychology, psychiatry, and biology, holds promise to decipher this significant brain mystery. In conclusion, mental disorders are linked to changes in the brain, offering insights into brain function. Genetic and environmental factors contribute to most disorders. Exercise can help keep the mind sharp by promoting the production of neurotransmitters. Reading Stumbling on Happiness can provide further understanding of how the brain produces happiness. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.